Hey, what's going on? Let's get straight to the questions. Let's go.
I just want to know, like, how did he deal with all the doubters and all the people telling him how he can't do this, can't do that? I just wanted to know how he went through that and what was his mindset through all of that.
Hey, man, that's a phenomenal question. So I just want to address, the elephant in the room, right? And it's that word of confidence, of really looking yourself in the mirror and believing who you are and what you're capable of, and understanding that it's okay to have some doubt. It's okay to not be sure of what's going to happen or what the result is from your actions, win or loss. But there's always a learning opportunity. So as we dive into that question, man, and I thank you for having the courage to first and foremost ask that question, because I'm sure there's so many student athletes like yourself out there thinking to themselves, how am I going to address the doubters? How am I going to face the people who don't believe in you? And my answer to you is, you can't control them, and you can't control the outside forces. The only thing you can control is how you respond to it. So give you some actionable steps on how to build that confidence. What allowed me to have that path to confidence, right? So when I say path to confidence, I think about that preparation, right? Understanding, right? How you show up every single day, how you show up with integrity of completing the mission that you set out on yourself, and not submitting yourself to the limitations that other people put out on you, right? So that preparation is important, but addressing that doubt is equally important, right? Of understanding, like I said, there are things that you can't control, right? But I know that although I can't control the external forces, I can control how I respond to it, right? So if something doesn't play out the way I want it to play out, that's okay, because I have a village of people, my coaches, my friends, my parents, the people who love and support me, to provide me that answer or provide me that counsel to get me through that tough loss, or to keep me humble after a great win, right? So when you talk about that preparation, addressing the doubt, you got to trust the process. You got to know that things are just going to happen, right? That are out of your control, or even based on how you respond to it, right? There are just going to be things that are going to be out of your control, but just trusting and having the faith that you have the capacity to become what it is that you want to become, to gain, to win, to attain what it is that you want to attain. And lastly, hard work beats talent. Don't fool yourselves thinking that you're the only one working hard for what it is that you want. I go into every single day with the mentality of understanding that I'm not the only one working hard. I'm not the only one who wants what I want, right? So because I understand that I'm not the only one who wants what I want, when I show up every single day, it's with the intent that I'm gonna outwork you. Even if you're bigger, faster, stronger, go to a better school, have 5 stars and I have 0, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, that's cool and all, but you're not gonna outwork me. And because you're not gonna outwork me, I know that if I stay consistent on my approach, on how I show up every day, if I remain consistent and disciplined on how and the choices I make based on adverse life situations, I'm gonna be okay. And because I have to also remind myself that there were many times where I didn't have all the answers, and I still was able to figure it out. There were times where I walked into a situation unsure of what was gonna happen, and things ended up working out. Why? Because my preparation met that opportunity and things became successful. So my last thing is, man, believe in yourself, because you have what it takes. And the best part about your gift, it's been planted inside of you. You just have to be very cautious on how you nurture it, how you water that plant, that seed, right? The environment in which you nourish that seed is going to be extremely, extremely important on getting you to where it is that you deserve to be. So like I always say, take the lead on your legacy, or someone else will. Let's get it.